Greetings. I often get asked about vaginal yeast infection by many patients. This is a particular area I've worked in now for a long time. So there are three stages really to this. There's the Candida cleanse stage 1, the Candida cleanse stage 2, and the Candida cleanse stage 3. You can read that in chapter 4 in the Candida Crusher book. So the benefit of doing these three stages, it's going to give the woman a lot of relief from a vaginal yeast infection. In most cases, a significant relief. So when we get chronic recurring cases, we'll talk about that a bit later on, we can look more at the boric acid treatment. So the stage 1 basically involves Manuka honey, especially with a high UMF or unique Manuka factor rating, so 16 or even higher. The unfortunate thing is that the Manuka costs a lot of money, especially outside of New Zealand. But Manuka has shown to have very good healing properties, anti-bacterial and anti-fungal properties. And it's very soothing and gentle on even the most delicate skin of the body. So even if you could get a half a tablespoon of that stuff, 1 tablespoon's better, and you get 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, chop that, and then just let that sit in the Manuka honey for several hours. Warm that honey up, just put that in a bowl and then suspend it in warm water. That'll get quite soft, and apply that to the vaginal area, and leave it for about a good half an hour to 1 hour. That's stage 1. It's the antimicrobial treatment. Stage 2 then involves rinsing that out using apple cider vinegar like Bragg's, for example, a few tablespoons in a small bowl of tepid water, and that will work very well indeed. That can be cleaned right out. Just give that a good irrigation. And then the third stage involves the soothing, cooling treatment using the yogurt. So yogurt can be applied, just a small amount that can be put in with a turkey baster or just with a little pump or something like that, or an applicator, and to left on that tissue to really cool and soothe that tissue down. And then you could just irrigate that out with water. With the more chronic cases, if you find it doesn't really respond well to Manuka honey, I would recommend boric acid powder, and you can watch some of my videos on women's vaginal treatment. Very successful. 99% successful in eradicating bacterial vaginosis or a women's Candida yeast problem, regardless of the strain of Candida. I've seen Candida glabrata, Candida paralapsilosis, and different hard-to-treat strains respond very well when boric acid was used, as part of the vaginal protocol. But check out my other videos on that. I talk more about that protocol. So I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into the stage 1, 2, and 3 of the vaginal Candida cleanse. Very effective. Thanks for tuning in.